Hello and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to the third episode from Hell on Wheels. It's been a while since I recorded the second one because I still went on a holiday and I had to record Wednesday. There were so many other videos, but now I'm back with Hell on Wheels and the idea is that I'm going to upload 2 episodes a month now, so every other week. I'm also doing Justified, so that would mean like 1 week Hell on Wheels, 1 week Justified. Those are both sponsored shows and in that way I can both keep doing them and just, yeah, kind of give you guys something every week. So yeah, like I said, they're both sponsored, they're requested by patrons, and if you also have a show in mind where you're like, you should also really react to this one, there are still some spots in some tiers available for you to request your own stuff. You can, for example, request a regular video, a TV show episode, or a movie. So if that sounds interesting to you, check out the link to my Patreon in the description and check out the tiers. Besides that, there's also the early access tier. So for both of these shows I just mentioned, you can get early access to the next episodes, and you can also see my uncut reactions under the uncut reaction tier. So that's my full 40-minute reactions to the Hell on Wheels episodes. So yeah, check out the link in the description. I had to check real fast what the previous episode was about again, but it was about Bohannon. He killed the one man in the first episode, and yeah, they suspected that he was the one who did it. So they locked him up, and the idea was that he was going to get executed, but he escaped just in time. And instead of running, what he did, he went to this one guy who's in charge, and he was like, hey, let me work for you. I have some really good insights here. And he really had this good talk to make this work. And it did work because when he walked out of that trailer, the guy who wanted to kill him was there and he was like, hey, this is my escaped prisoner. And the other guy was like, no, he works for me. What are you doing? So yeah, pretty smart move again. I also have to say, and I think I mentioned this in the previous episode as well, I feel like not that much is happening yet in the show, but I've read some comments and there's a lot of people saying like, you really have to get into the show, but once you've watched a few episodes, you're gonna be addicted to it. So I have high hopes for this. I also saw that I think like the first 6 or 8 episodes, they're all like rated below an 8, but from then on almost every episode is higher than an 8. So yeah, I think it's already really entertaining, but I think the show is gonna be even better. So I'm very excited to check out the next episode. So I'm going to react to episode 3 now. Is he looking for clues? Oh, okay. Because there was one guy he still hadn't killed who I think ordered the death of his wife. This happened off screen, right? Or have we seen this? Because I already thought it was weird we only saw him kill 1 person. Or 2 in the end then. No, I don't remember seeing any of this. Okay, was the blurry guy the one he's still looking for then? I guess so. Good morning, sinners! I can say that because I'm a sinner too. I know the dark path, yeah, but now the path to God's light, and I invite every last one of you to come along. All are welcome. All are welcome in God's house.
Thank you, Father. I mean, Reverend. Glad our dear sweet mother wasn't here to see that. Must be polite. Why are you always on the arse? The house was half full last night. Be half again tomorrow. What do you want me to do about it? Worry about it. The sweet come calling. You know, that must be the new girl. The savage one. What do you mean? Mr. Toole told me the whole story. She was but a girl. Sold to the highest heathen bidder she was. Some say she was a slave. Others claim she'd be an Indian princess. Stop with your tall tales. Just a whore, mate. But then go talk to her, you bastard. Make me a liar. Go on. Good morning to you. Yeah, I think your brother was right. They don't even pretend to be minding their own business. But yeah, well, he's the leader now or something, so I guess they have to wait for him. So in the end, this is their own business.
Elam, need you and your man?
It's Mr. Ferguson.
Elam, you and your man get down in the cut.
I need men.
Ugh, this one again.
They're not afraid of the heathens making some money.
What is this about?
Fair-haired maiden of the West, Mrs. Lilybell, taken captive by the Cheyenne, has promised a bounty.
Has she? I thought the one guy found her.
Be a job waiting for you when you get back. Told you, I can't spare his men.
Gerrald wants her found.
Mr. Durant wants a railroad built.
You and you.
No.
Boss man, let them go. We can do their work and our work.
You get your men, you get the hell out of here. Looking for a man named Harper. Frank Harper? It's a friend of Johnson's. I got something for him.
Believe he's out with the logging crew. He must be 15, 20 miles west of the cut by now.
Is that a bullet? What you got for Sergeant Hall?
Maybe he can help you again. Worked out the last time.
The Indian massacre, they seen the bodies, heard the stories, your stories.
Yeah, the story he made even worse.
More tonight, I expect the men prefer to keep their scalps on.
Are you afraid?
No, sir, Mr.
What about you?
Well, as a matter of fact,
Enough!
Under our current pace, we won't make the 40-mile mark. Propose is we straighten the route.
The route remains the same.
He does not want to straighten the route. We know that by now. He fired someone over it.
The search continues
For the maps,
for the woman, Lily Bell.
I've got my men out, despite Mr. Bohannon.
Still more concerned about your killer than my railroad.
No, sir. Whoever cut Daniel Johnson's throat is an ongoing concern. Something about the man that does not quite add up.
2. Jordan Crane, Washington, D.C. Stop. Hostile native action threatens progress. The march of civilization in jeopardy. Must displace the savage. Otherwise, the savage will displace us.
Yeah, see? They didn't capture her. He has her.
Mrs. Bell?
Ooh, is she gonna survive this? I mean, yeah, I'm sure she is for the show, but that doesn't look good. Oh.
Speak English?
Yes, sir.
Who are you?
Joseph Blackman.
Cheyenne.
Christian.
Hold steady.
I'm unarmed, sir.
What'd you do to her?
I didn't do...
what did you do to her?
I saved her.
From the Indians?
Yes, sir. She took an arrow to the shoulder. I'm trying to take her to the railroad to see the doctor.
So they took all these men from him, and he just instantly finds her himself.
A horse, there's a field kid in the saddlebag. Hold her down.
That looks so painful. Let's just hope it's gonna be better now.
Now the man said we gotta do our work and theirs. But ass down here with us. I know who he is, that's all I'm saying. At least you knew you played.
So, let's talk. More work.
How about I bust me in your head?
Damn.
You got something to say to me?
Yes, I do. How come we got to do the white man work, huh? Cause you think you is the white man.
I kind of get him though, because like yeah, it's good from him that he knows how to. Okay, yeah, slay. That's what I meant. At least work with them then. Like it's good from him that he's working himself like up a bit. He's trying to, I guess, well, not get on Bohannon's good side because he says what he thinks, and I think that's very brave. But indeed, just
They want us to fall.
be with them.
They all want us to fall.
I think he solved that well. Always got to think of the one meme like what people think a leader is, and then you see like people pulling stuff and he's just standing there like this, and then what a leader actually is, and then you see like the guy helping them pull the thing or something. So yeah, I think that's a very strong image always. So
You leaving?
Somewhere's I gotta be.
Thank you for helping her.
Yep.
yep, bye. But shouldn't you take her back? Isn't that the whole point? That's why they took your man.
Damn it. You ain't thought this thing through, have you?
What do you mean?
Indian brings that woman back to town. Indian don't get out alive.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I live there.
You don't get it, do you, boy? They brought him back in yesterday on a buckboard. Everybody's seen what they did to them bodies. Why cut him up? What do your people get out of it?
Your people have done much worse.
Yeah, maybe. They ain't gonna keep him from skinning your ass alive. Bring that white woman back to town.
Bring them both back then.
I'll have to take her.
Explain to me how I work harder than them. They go to bed with $3 more in their pocket than I do. Don't make a lick of sense.
It doesn't.
You work as hard as them, right?
I feel like they work even harder. Maybe that's also something he could discuss with Bohannon.
We can't go in there.
I know you could get horny. I hear you back behind that tent every night. You gonna go blind.
You going now? You coming out on the bad end of a rope.
You ain't scared, is you?
Damn right I'm scared.
I ain't.
He's really trying to see how far he can go.
What do you want, you mule-coloured bastard?
Spent some hard-earned money, same as you.
Same as me, says. Have you looked in the mirror lately, Mr. Ferguson? You think we the same? Well then, big surprise coming, I tell you.
Why don't you just mind your damn business?
You the man to make me.
If it ain't Mr. Tool. Watch out, ladies, he's back. Oh, we call him the Blade. Gut you like a trout. And who would you be?
Your next customer.
Can't even land a cheap-ass whore, but heathen buck in the territory.
Come on. Oh my god, no. I feel like if she would have done it, that would also put her in a bad place with the rest of them. But I feel like she didn't want to be rude to him because of the look on her face at the end. I don't know, such a harsh situation. I really hoped it would be less embarrassing for him. I was really hoping this would go well.
My shoulder's feeling much better. Where's Joseph?
He took off.
Regret we haven't been properly introduced.
Tell him Bohannon. I work for the railroad.
Yeah. Have I done something?
It ain't what you done. Who you are.
No, he's just an annoying dude.
You ain't horn or squall. Shouldn't be out here.
You don't know who I am or what I'm capable of.
No, I don't. I sure as hell don't care.
Okay. Curly almost died. Give her a break.
Honorable Senator is very concerned. Downright suicidal. Damn. Henri! Your look of disdain reminds me of my dear wife back in New York. What Hannah failed to grasp were most men.
I really thought he was gonna walk away. It was like, not even he wants to listen to your yapping.
Did your wife accept this excuse, Monsieur Durand?
As a matter of fact, she didn't.
This is not his night, is it? I feel like that's my fear. When you trip in public or something, you're like, did anyone see that? But like, just someone there like, ha 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 ha.
You missed the last show, I'm afraid.
Very well. I see.
Mr. Durant, an honor and a pleasure.
Quite an establishment you've got here.
Next show begins at dusk.
Quiet, you daft bastard. Is Thomas Doc Durant. A private view he'll be having.
Thank you. How much?
That'll be $5.
Going right for a private show. Mickey, showtime. We left our sweet mother and 4 brothers, set out for the new world.
You left a beautiful life to come and wallow in this filth and squalor.
Do they really just show images and they don't even say anything with it? It's just like image, next image, next image. Okay. I guess back then there was an appeal to that.
Makes me wonder why. You and thousands like you followed me out here, and I'm genuinely curious. Why?
It seemed a proper investment of our time and efforts.
That's not it at all. I remember it well, like it was yesterday.
What are you talking about?
What is it you remember?
We were just lads, never been much further afield, and one day we heard the whistle, and it was the Dublin special on its daily run. We jumped the steaming bastard. It took us all the way to the city.
Yes, I remember. I never felt so free.
The railroad gave you freedom.
Aye, and our father gave us the whipping of a lifetime.
I prayed you'd stay away, my son. This is my home. Not a very safe one right now. But I'm baptized, Father. It's not your fault. But it is. They were from my band. They're the ones that did this. Your family had nothing to do with this. I recognize the arrows, Father. It was my brother.
Oh.
You must tell no one. Never speak of this again. But it's the truth. Never.
There you are, kitty cat.
What do you want?
Oh, we want you. We've been searching over hill and dale.
Oh, I just wanted to say, where did he go?
Come to rescue you.
Thank you, no, I'm quite alright.
You sound a little creepy to be rescuing her.
Been held captive, sullied by the heathen.
You're out of order, sir.
You ain't come with us. We ain't get compensated. Oh yeah, there's a bounty on your head now. 100 gold eagles.
Get them.
Easy now, girl.
Stay back. Stay back!
Making this a lot more unpleasant, big.
Yeah, I mean, fair that she'd run away. At first I thought, oh, he's not gonna give them their job back, but I didn't realize he was still somewhere there. So he just killed them, except one, but took his ear. Honestly, she's only been going through misery for all the episodes I've seen up to now. Like I said, give her a break. Are they maybe gonna get together eventually or something? I'm not sure. Feels like a case of like this really bitter man who thinks he can't love anymore, and then he saves her, and you get where I'm going? I'm not sure, but I feel like that could be a thing that's going to happen.
But yes, brothers, death abides, and he will reap his dark harvest. If we be death's accomplice, must we do his bidding?
Haven't we had our fill of war?
Oh yeah, he got a new haircut now.
Nations will not lift up swords against nation, and never again will they learn war. It's Isaiah chapter 2, verse 4.
Wake up the mighty men. Hammer your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Joel chapter 3, verse 10. I too am sick of war, Reverend, but we must consistently ask ourselves, what is worth fighting for? What is worth laying our lives on the line for? Robert Bell gave his life for this undertaking, for he knew what this railroad would mean to us as a nation. Railroad is a new birth of freedom, but the freedom to choose your fate. Freedom to make your fortunes in this untamed land. And we cannot let that freedom be threatened by ragtag bands of marauding Stone Age primitives.
I really don't understand why this guy became a Christian.
They will put down their...
Like, listen how they're talking about your people.
Come into the fold, like this young man here. Then we will talk peace, wearing our clothes, speaking our language, washed in the blood of our Savior, are willing to do as he has done. Then there is very real hope that our mission might be accomplished peacefully. If not, then they are the authors of their own destruction.
I think it was good that he was there though, because in that way people can't really blame him for what happened. Because I get what Bohannon said, like, hey, if you return there, they're not gonna be happy with you, because these people just saw these bodies coming back and they're gonna blame you. But I think him showing up there because he really wants to be there, he wants them to accept him, I think it was a good choice then. Well, she's finally back. I hope she'll have some time to recover now.
Be out from here?
You're not taking me in.
Church, doctor straight on up ahead.
He doesn't care about the reward.
What about the bounty?
Told you, I got business to attend to. Cheyenne territory. About 4 hours of daylight left. Gotta move.
Mr. Bohannon.
I honestly gotta say, I do think it would be fun to maybe see them get closer to each other. I feel a certain tension here. But yeah, maybe he first has to deal with his wife's killers. Before that, he can never move on. Okay. I'm honestly just glad Lily is safe now, because every episode up to now I was just fearing for her life. I hope maybe she can make some new connections, because I don't know, it still feels a bit dangerous for her to be alone now, because you already saw like, okay, she doesn't have a husband now, and these men, they get paid to find her, but they still like, I didn't think they had any good plans with her. So then she still was in danger, like from the men who were supposed to save her. I feel like these were more the times where if you didn't have a group or something, you wouldn't really be safe on your own. So I'm also thinking maybe she'll meet the two guys, the ones who are showing the film images, I don't know. They seem nice, so yeah, and it would just be nice for her to not be on her own anymore, just in general. She just lost her husband, I think she can use some people in her life. But yeah, like I said during the episode, I am feeling a certain kind of tension between Bohannon and her. Nothing really romantic yet or whatever, and like I said before, I have no idea if that's even gonna happen, but I feel like it could be something that it's gonna lead up to. I feel like I couldn't really find the right words during this episode with like multiple things I wanted to say, but I really meant like he's like this main character who's like really bitter now because they killed his wife and he feels like he can never love again, and then there's her and she also lost her husband, you know, and I feel like maybe she would be the reason for him to just open himself up again. You get what I mean? But again, I have no idea if that's gonna happen. I'm just really happy he saved her, and for now I think it's best if they both just do their own thing. But I feel like that could be something that might happen. Also in the end, when like everyone wanted to find her for the bounty and he was just like, no, I got business to attend to. Like in that way, he doesn't really show that he just tries to do the right thing here. He just kind of hides it in a way where he's like, yeah, no, I got other business to attend to, bye. It's not very good showing his emotions, I think. But yeah, I think it was nice that he did that. Also Joseph, it was also really nice that he, well, first of all, he was the one who he saved her in the first place. And then Bohannon, he took it over. I think Joseph's storyline is pretty interesting. Yeah, we saw him have one conversation with his people where he was like, how could you do this about the attack and all? But I feel like we still really haven't figured out why he became a Christian. It seems kind of random. I think it does bring something to the show though. It is very interesting. But when I see this one man talk about his people like that, and you saw his face and he wasn't amused by that. And then I'm like, yeah, but why did you decide to join them then, you know? But yeah, like I said, it does really bring something interesting to the show. And I think we're still gonna find out more about him. I feel like about all the characters. I feel like with all the characters, there is still so much to discover. Of course, Bohannon, he seems like a guy with a past. I mean, I'm pretty certain he's talked about it, but I feel like there's way more to find out there. But then also the two brothers, there's also way more to them. So I don't know, I feel like they're really setting something up there, and I think I said this before, that the show has kind of a slow pace, but I think that really adds something. Like, they're really slowly setting up all the characters, the stories, so that really makes me want to find out more. Oh yeah, and then we also had Elam, who he wants to be called Mr. Ferguson now, and I'm like, okay, you go. I feel like he's really looking how far he can go, and I kind of admire that, because, I mean, if no one tries it, there's never gonna be a change. And yes, he gets embarrassed a lot right now, but I feel like he's also achieving things, and that's good. Because it is obvious to me, Bohannon and him, they're not friends or whatever, they're not close in a way like they have a lot of respect for each other or whatever, but I feel like they both see that it's better to be on each other's good side than to actually, yeah, be in some kind of feud or something. And I think it's really nice that Elam just says what he thinks. Because with the other guy, the guy before him, Johnson, who Bohannon killed, of course, or Elam killed him actually, but I like to think they both killed him. With him, it was very obvious you couldn't do that, because we saw him literally kill a kid because he drank some water. With Bohannon, I think he's starting to see like, hey, there's more to be achieved with this guy. Like, he's not just gonna kill us and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's very interesting that you really see him looking up those boundaries. So yeah, that's nice to see. And also when he went in there and he was like, yeah, I'm just here to spend my hard-earned money just like you guys did. And I think the one woman, because we also saw her look at him in the end, I think there's also more gonna happen there. Like, yeah, he kind of, well, I want to say he made a fool of himself, but they made a fool of him. But I feel like it is again a step to something bigger, if you get what I mean. Like, there's gonna be more to this. So yeah, up to now, really interesting storylines. So yeah, I think that was my reaction. I'm really excited to find out more. So yeah, I'm also going to watch episode 4 now. If you already want to see that, it's already available on my Patreon. Besides that, you can also find my uncut reaction to this episode and the other episodes on there, so check it out. The link is in the description. Let me know what you thought of this episode, and if you liked it, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you next time. Bye!